Hey, hope you're having a great day. Alright, so I thought I'd talk about something a little bit interesting now. This is going to be a little bit more of a longer-winded video. So, just stick around if you want to hear the truth. So, how much do you think I'm probably worth? Okay? As currency, right? Australian dollars, US dollars. How much do you reckon I'm worth? In total. Yeah. So currently I have a t-shirt business, lukejohningram.com. Currently I have a book out called Eternity, which is available on amazon.com. And currently I have about, I have probably 600 songs out there on Spotify, Deezer, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and all the rest of it. Plus, I have the innate ability to write songs off the cuff. Right? So, how much do you think I'm worth? Because I know the actual value. I really do. And it's not chump change, I can tell you that much for free. So, I mean, money doesn't really matter to me that much. You know what matters to me is the sun rising in the morning and it being a sunny day. The weather to me matters. Now the next question is, how much power do you think I hold as Luke John Ingram, right? How much power do you reckon I have in terms of society and politics and in terms of the world? How much power do you reckon I have? That's a really, really interesting question. So, if you were to ask anyone about me, what would they say? Am I just an unknown guy who likes to live on the beach, right? Or am I somebody that likes to sling their dick around and slap people in the face with it, including politicians and shit? Alright, so here's what you need to know about me. I may be worth a little bit more than you might initially think. Now, why would I choose to live a lifestyle? A shower is good, right? I can get a shower. Washing your hair is nice. I can wash my hair. I'm 35 years old. What do I need out of life? Well, not really much more than I already have. Plenty of cheap bottles of Chardonnay, plenty of cigarettes, plenty of illegal cigarettes, massive amount of that, and just the good weather is really all I need, right? But if you want to ask me how much am I actually worth compared to how much do I get on a daily basis, I will let you know I am earning income from my music. What the tipping point is after my death, my net worth would be in, literally being honest with you, the millions, billions, and trillions if I was to die tomorrow or today or whatever. Which is why I said in the video the other day that it's important that my mum and my brother get everything that is owed to them if I was to pass away. which I don't think's gonna happen. I mean, fuck, I stay young forever, don't I? Literally, I'm 35 years old, and I look like I'm fucking 18, and I'm headed towards 16 years old, bitch. So, yeah, so I'm doing fine. My net worth, what would my net worth be, regardless of whether I died? What do you think I'm worth? Is the question, really? Is what do you think I'm worth? How much money do you think I have? It's a good question to ask. What you need to be careful of is Luke John Ingram. What game is he playing today? What is he up to today? What is Luke John Ingram doing? Or, hey, I might just be a delusional, schizophrenic, homeless man. But we all know that's not true. We all know that's not true. How much do you think I'm worth? I am worth a shit ton of money. An absolute shit ton of money. Literally, I am worth... Okay, so there's a thing called millions, which is 1,000 thousands. There's a thing called billions, which is 1,000 million. There's a thing called trillions, which is 1,000 billion. And then there's a quadrillion, which is 1,000 trillion. And then there's, you just keep going up from there. Oh no, wait. What were we up to before? Let's see. Quadrillion. I forget the other one. There's another step up from... There's a step up from quadrillion. Just can't remember it. A quadrillion is 1,000 trillion, which is more money than the GDP of the entire Earth at the moment. So, and then this is the other question I would ask of you to ask yourself. If I could possibly be worth a quadrillion, then where does that leave anyone? It leaves me in complete and total and utter power over the entire world. And this is where it gets tricky. Okay, so here's what I would like to let you know that I've found out over the last few days. God and God Himself can read your very thoughts. So you don't need to worry about the government reading your emails. You don't need to worry about the Secret Service or whoever's tracking you, or whatever you think's going on with your mobile phones and your iPads and your tablets and shit, and your computers and your TVs. Don't worry about that shit. God knows what you're thinking. Every second of the day, every minute of the day, every day of the week, every month of the year, and every year of your life until you fucking die. Now, it's a scary thought, isn't it? It's very scary. But that's the fucking truth of it. Now, I've said this before. We are in a God simulation. Me being the person, the one person that can possibly do anything about this. And I'm telling you that we all may be gods, but I know for a fact that I'm a God. I am the God, Jesus Christ resurrected. Now, if you don't believe me, you should try and listen to some of the music that I play and sing. But this this whole thing, you know what it seems to me like? It seems a little bit stupid. It's a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit ridiculous that Trump got shot in the ear. It's kind of like we're in this simulation. And yeah, I never get old. I never ever get old. Ever. So what am I going to be? What, 50 years old one day? I'll be 50 years old one day. I'll be 60 years old one day. I'll be 70 years old one day. I'll be 100 years old one day. And yet, I never age. So, what's the next step? What, 1,000 years old? After that? Will you be around in, what, 1,000 years? 100 years? 50 years? 20 years? And then I'll turn this all back around to the fact that I'm worth $1 quadrillion. 100%. No word of a lie. $1 quadrillion. That is a lot of fucking money. And then I'm going to end this out, this entire thing, I'm going to end this out on the fact that Joe Biden resigned from the presidential candidacy today. And I'm just waiting on, in the next 24 to 48 hours, for King Charles with cancer to step down from king and let William succeed him. This will happen. This will happen. Now, then ask yourself, who really is king at the end of the day? Who really is king? Think about it. Who really owns all this land we call Australia? Who owns all the lands and all the seas and all the oceans and everything in between? All the ships, all the houses, all the castles, all the mansions, all the dirt shit poor people that, I mean, we need to realize who really is in charge of this whole situation. Because what's the dead giveaway? What's the giveaway? Anyways, I've rambled enough now. How much do you fucking think that I am worth? Have a great day.